Well, good morning and welcome back to the channel. I am at Two Georges Marina, just waiting for Eric to get here. Then we're gonna go get the boat. We're gonna get it all loaded up, make sure that it's topped off with gas. Then we're gonna start loading these tanks. So you guys are gonna get first-hand experience of what it's like to be a dive master. So if you guys are looking into getting a dive master certification, your mornings are always usually pretty busy because you're loading up tanks and getting all the gear ready. The diving part is amazing. And then of course, at the end of the day, it's a reverse of the beginning of the day. Let's get on the boat, get all this gear loaded up, and I'll show you guys what it's like to be a dive master with Shark Quest. Let's ride. If I just have you guys' attention real fast, just for a brief moment, I'll give you guys some of the dive safety briefings and where we're going. I'll give you a better brief on Destin Liberty ship and where I'm gonna tie in at. My name's Rob. I've been a dive master for a little while, just finished up my technical certification. I'm a part-time dive master. Retired Air Force, 23 years, moved out of Moody Air Force Base in Georgia, and decided that the Emerald Coast was going to be our home. Once we get out to the site, Eric's going to drive around a little bit. He's going to find the wreck on his finder. Once he gets me to the north side of the wreck, he's going to tell me to drop. Once I drop down, I'll try to find a good tie-in spot around that north side of the wreck. When you guys get down there, if you guys go south, you guys will be able to see the wreck in its entirety, and then turn around, go north, and you get right back to the anchor line. Welcome back to Below the Surface. What a dive then that was. As soon as I get down about 40 feet, I'm greeted with about 5 bull sharks and one coming right at me. So this video is all about being a dive master. As you can see, I'm tying into the wreck right now. That's one of the primary jobs for the dive master on Shark Quest, is when we get to the wreck, jump in the water, go to the bottom, tie in, look around for a second, see things like this. And then once we tie in, we go back to the surface. We get our customers, we give a site brief, let them know what I saw, the current, visibility, temperature, and then we come down and we dive with them. Just watching after them while they dive. It's not a bad job. And as you can see on this video, there are a lot of sharks out there. That's another bull shark. Biggest one we saw on this dive was probably about 10 foot. Now the reason why they're so stacked up is this is a midshore dive, and right now it's amberjack season, so there's a lot of fishermen on all these wrecks, especially the midshore. Kind of eerie. Kind of cool at the same time. I'm not afraid of the sharks. I kind of like them. They're cool to dive with, but they can be aggressive if people are spearing. So this dive's over. I'm untying. Everybody else is back on the boat. And I'm going up the anchor line. Stay tuned for dive number 2. First drop. Wow. Did you guys see all them stinking sharks? Like 4 of them just circling around. Big old bull sharks too. Just circling me. That was probably the most eerie thing that I've ever experienced so far as a dive master, but that was pretty cool. And then having them come up after you while you're on your coming up the line, that's also kind of freaky. But you know what? It's pretty cool too. On this reef bottom, another bull shark. What can you do? Can't get away from them. I'm gonna get my gear back ready to go. We'll see you guys down on the second dive. Here we are, dive number 2. Now it's a natural reef bottom. These sites are pretty cool because it's not a wreck, it's just natural reef. And this is a pretty cool one because there are a lot of ledges where you can find a lot of lobster, a lot of eels, and a lot of fish just hanging out. And of course, my buddy the bull. So my certification is through SDI. And one of the biggest challenges I had that I'm gonna give you guys a tip on is get in the pool and start swimming. It took me forever to become a good enough swimmer to where I could beat the time. Had I known about it a little earlier and really prepared, it wouldn't have took me so long. So that's my tip. Get in the pool, swim a lot, and get your time down. If you guys are interested in diving with me, come out on Shark Quest. Get a hold of them. They're in Gulf Breeze. I'll leave their contact information in the description below. Now enjoy the rest of this dive.